And we are live, people. Literally seconds away from kickoff. 2-1, and the game has kicked off. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It is, of course, Chosen Wisdom Football, and today it's relaxed. Today is a relaxed day because today is a watch along. So grab your drinks, grab your snacks, whatever you want to do, whatever recreational, safe things you want to do. I ain't here to judge. Big up yourselves. Big up yourselves. It is Thursday evening, local time, of course, and the match has kicked off. France against Morocco. Probably the game that most people were looking the most forward to watching. Big up, everyone. Turkish in the building already. 654. So we've got 5, 6 more subscribers, guys. Big up the subscriber count. Big up the community. We are moving, guys. We're moving. But today is all about the game Morocco against France. Let me know who you got, people. I think most people have France. But chat, let me know. Leave your comments. Who do you have for today's game? Morocco against France. I've got France. I want France to win the whole tournament. I do not want Argentina to win this at all. Argentina are my enemy. Whatever it takes to not let Argentina or to stop Argentina from winning this World Cup, I do not care. But the match has started. Raheem Diaz already. That looks good. Morocco started well. That was a good. That was a good move there from Raheem Diaz. He got away from his man really skillfully there. I feel like for me, I think like Morocco are a good team. You know, when you look at Morocco, and yes, they do have a few individuals, but what impresses me about Morocco is that they are, I wouldn't say similar to Spain, because Spain have the individuals. And I'm not saying Morocco don't have good individuals, but it's how they work as a team for me, Morocco, that impresses me. That impresses me. Based on the individuals that France have, this shouldn't be close, but it might be. It might be. Also, I don't know what you guys think, but has Kone started the last few games for France over Chouameni? Now, it doesn't mean anything, because, Kobe Mainoo sitting on the bench for England, and I believe he's better than Elliot Anderson. But I just feel like it's interesting. I feel like I've seen Kone just as much as I've seen Chouameni, and Rabiot's the only one who keeps playing. I don't know what you're gonna take from that, or what conclusion you guys are gonna reach from that. But I just feel like it's interesting. Oh, Mbappe shot saved. Was it a save from Bono or did it go wide? Oh, he just took that shot from nowhere. Mbappe. He just got the ball out his feet and the shot. Just took it, almost scored. That's the thing about France. They have these individuals that can. Here we go. Finish. Ah, Morocco got life. Like Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life, the cartoon. Morocco got life. Yeah, this. Let's go, France again. Elise on the ball. Oh, Elise's lit this tournament up, hasn't he, man? Elise's just showed the world. I'm so happy for Elise. When I saw Elise at Crystal Palace, when I saw him at Crystal Palace, I said to myself, "What the hell's going on here? How comes Crystal Palace have a player like this? Why is no one buying this player?" Then I got told that he's English, that he's raised in England. speaks English. Oh, Mbappe, bro. That's the thing about that touch from Mbappe. So unnecessarily heavy. And I think that's the difference between the Mbappes and the Ronaldinhos and stuff. Mbappe tried to, do the pace thing, run past somebody, and that touch was so heavy. And Ronaldinho, all of his touches are perfect, bro. That's what I'm saying when people say Mbappe is the greatest footballer of all time. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Big up TK in the building, my guy. How you doing? Manu Kone equals United's plan H target. Yeah, yeah. Manu, no one can convince me that Kone was the primary target. But as long as Kone is good, I don't care if it's our third or fourth target, as long as they're good. Like, the number of where they are on the list is irrelevant as long as they do their job and they're good signings for me. Do you know what, TK? I don't know if I want Kone. I'm conscious of Kone's injury record. He's having a good World Cup, Kone. He's starting for France, and he could be in the midfield that wins the World Cup. But I don't know about his injury record playing for Roma. I'm pretty sure he's had, a few injuries, few muscle stuff. So I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. But Kone's not a bad player. He's a good player. Just I don't know his injuries. But yeah, it's also quite interesting that I mean, to be honest, when we were live, the news about Tchouaméni broke right at the end of our live session yesterday. But I did say, guys, that the Tchouaméni stuff, I did say on stream yesterday, and I've been saying since we've been linked with him, that I ain't looking into this Tchouaméni thing. And the reason why, one, I remember TK in the chat, you were saying this is Frankie de Jongish. And even though I thought that, I was like, do you know what? I'm glad TK verbalized it because this is how it felt. And I said, why are we going straight to the club? Why are we breaking all of our rules and not getting a buy-in for the player? Why are we doing all these things? Why are we doing all these things? Personally, if I'm being honest, I don't think. Listen, Man United kept saying it's a dream. It's a dream. And I think it was a dream. Man United weren't lying. Man United were never in for him. He never gave us the go-ahead. We just heard that he's got 2 years left and he might be disgruntled. And then we just started to test the waters. We never agreed personal terms. Real Madrid kept saying he's not for sale. All of these things. All of these things. And we knew these things as well as a club. But sometimes I feel like the PR that Manchester United put out there, they just want the fan base to know that they're linked with the top targets. And they want the fan base to know that they tried. You know the ones, like we looked at Elliot Anderson, but he wanted to go to Man City. We tried. We tried with Mateus Fernandes, but he went to Tottenham. Like, sometimes I feel like United just want to be, they allow their names to be associated with certain players, especially Tchouaméni. In the back of my mind, I was like, no. And then also TK in the chat. Yeah, day off today, enjoying the World Cup again. Kone is relatively unknown as he applies his craft in Serie A. Yeah, exactly. So I don't really want people who don't watch Serie A, who don't know anything about the player, to be complaining about Kone, especially now that he's starting for France. And he's starting for France above Tchouaméni. Twice now in a row. What that means, you decide what that means. I don't know. Tchouaméni used United to get a better contract. I also agree with that, TK. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong at all. I can't see the fault in that analysis. Tchouaméni, nobody wants to leave Real Madrid. Nobody. And the fact that Man United was so, oh my lord, was so eager to get him showed Madrid that, oh, this guy's got options. I mean, they already know. They already know. And if you're Jose Mourinho, especially the way that Jose plays football, TK, and TK, you know Jose, bro. You know his Matiches and all these. He loves them DMs. He loves his low block. He likes the two DMs low block. That's Jose. So it just wouldn't make sense that they sell Chouameni. But we will see though, T Kizzles, because at the end of the day, if they do want Enzo from Chelsea, they're gonna have to sell somebody. Apparently, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, T Kizzles. If you're signed for France at a quarterfinals in the World Cup, you must be okay. I mean, you're funny. I don't like to use people starting as a benchmark, not as the sole benchmark, but it must be a thing, bro. Kone's getting picked right now above Chouameni. Chouameni's right now sitting on the bench, and I think like this is the second time I've seen, or second or maybe the third time I've seen Kone. Right, so it must mean something. It must mean something. Kone looks more physically imposing as well. He's taller and he's got a bigger stature. Oh, wow, that touch there from Rabiot was crazy. That touch there from Rabiot was crazy. Yeah, Jose also loved teammates that fight each other. Yeah, yeah. Bro, Jose, Jose's a fighter. Jose's a rattler. He is a what do they call it now? These kids, disturber, disturbance, disturber, whatever you call it. He doesn't mind players like that. At Chouameni, he's punching a man up in his chain. Listen, Jose's gonna harness that shit. He's like, bro, don't fight the guys on the pitch. Fight the ops. Fight the opposition. That kind of stuff. Jose loves that, bro. There we go. Morocco. Morocco on the counter. Oh, well done, Kone. Well done. I was thinking, bro, Kone looked like he was gonna foul him. There we go. Mbappe on the right hand side. We gonna do about. Oh, that's nice. We gonna do. Ah, oh, it's not good. Let's get back on side. Olise on the right hand side. What's he gonna do? Rabiot is gonna shoot. No. Doué. Oh, this is patient stuff from France. Yeah. I will be very surprised, guys, if France do not win this game. I know it's only 12 minutes, but my gosh, the difference in quality already I think, is evident. Like Morocco are gonna have to play on the counter. Ooh, what's a foul on Elise? Morocco's gonna have to play on the counter, and I don't know if Morocco will have that breakaway pace that's required to hurt France. Smash the likes, people. Yeah, people, smash the likes on entry. We're watching the game Morocco against France. Let me know who you've got to win this game, people. Interestingly, none of the Morocco 11 are born in Morocco. Mmm. That's interesting. Very interesting. Hmm. So you're still getting your football education outside of Morocco, even though you're Moroccan. I don't know. Maybe it's something I need to think about. Oh, ooh. That's Mbappe, man. Mbappe's all-round game sometimes is smelly. I like him as a striker. His step overs, his speed, his skill, his shooting. I love Mbappe, but you know when you just wish his all-round game was like he was a better passer, or his IQ was a bit better. Oh, that's nice. Morocco on the the ref has brought it proper back. Hakimi always looks like he's got a monobrow. He doesn't have a monobrow. I've investigated. He doesn't have one. But when I look at Hakimi's face, it always looks like he's got one line eyebrow. It's so interesting that Dini is playing for France because when he was playing in the Premier League, I never even knew he was French for so long. And then I saw him on the French team. I was like, what? Dini's French? And as good as Dini is, I'm thinking France don't have. You know, sometimes you look at the World Cup teams and you can see where certain nations. Oh, that's a terrible free kick. You can see where nations like have excess. Like Portugal, loads of little midfielders, loads of little João Gomez's and Vitinha, loads of little guys like that, but no strikers or no. You know what I'm saying? You can see where like some teams or some nations, should I say, excel in like producing players of a certain position, if that makes sense. And then there's France. Who were like, it doesn't matter. We got defenders, we got midfielders, and we got wingers. But dude, France strikers. I mean, after Mbappe, you got France's strikers. You got Mateta. Mm. But yeah, France are just lucky that they've colonized so many countries and they're still running a very colonial model, so they can take black players from the diaspora from Africa. That's what's been France's luck over the past few years. It's one European team that only has two white people in the whole team. So lucky France that they've got so many French speaking African countries, African nations that they can take players from. I reckon half this French team could play for Senegal. I know Mbappe's from Morocco. I mean, I know Morocco. Mbappe is from Cameroon, should I say, the same place that Mbumo's from. I think Kante was from. Where's Pogba from? Isn't Pogba from Papua New Guinea? I think Pogba might be from Papua New Guinea. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, could have left it for Kone. Doesn't Hakimi also have some pending? Um, I don't know, TK. I know that. Yeah, I think didn't he do something about money? Didn't I know he divorced somebody and his ex-wife wanted half or something of his money, but because his assets were in his mum's name, because his assets were in his mum's name, I think. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's something I have to Google, but I'm pretty sure Hakimi's name was branded around for a little bit. Oh, oh, wow. All right. Well, flipping egg. Is that recent? TK. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. What's wrong with these, bro? It's not. Oh, 3 years ago. Wow, wow. I just don't get these guys, bro. Bro, it's not a topic I can get into here on this channel at all, bro. I can't even really talk about it. Um, but yeah, these footballers, man, just get married and sit down, bro. Just get married and sit down, bro. And if you want to pay people, just pay people if you have to. You're rich. Go to the best, place where you have the ESCORT, and they will take your money, and you can do your threesome. You can do all the madness. Just you got money. Don't I just don't get it. But it is what it is. Let's not, you know, we don't want shadow bans here. No shadow bans on my channel. Yeah, also Mbappe's mum is Algerian. So Mbappe's mixed race, isn't well, not kind of mixed race, I guess. So Mbappe could have played for Algeria as well. At least they could have played for should have played for England, probably. At least he doesn't even speak a word of English. I mean, a word of French. Well, now he does, but the point I'm trying to make is Elise's English, bro. Elise's from the hood, not from the hood, but he's listen to Elise speak. He's as English as anyone, bro. Yeah, I'm Elise. Yeah, he just chose to play for France because of his family ties to France. That's it. And funny enough, people are now talking about it. People are only now talking about the fact that he could have played for England. And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had the opportunity to play for either England or France, bro, like it's not a close decision. I'm playing for France. Oh, Elise, that's poor. That's poor. I'm just speaking about you, Elise, bro. That cross is poor, bro. It's waiting to stand try. Guys, do you all actually still enjoy football? Ivan, I want to get you out of that hole. I hope you are not feeling the way you're feeling, Ivan, because Man United didn't get Chouameni. I hope that hasn't sent you into a death spiral of hopelessness. I really hope not, bro. That's funny though. You're funny, TK. It's the whole Messi thing is so annoying, bro. Because Messi doesn't need all that crap, bro. Messi's Messi, and all of this stuff is just making people just dislike the brother. And I'm like, you don't need to cheat for him, man. Oh, Lisa is acting. Oh, that's nice, Dembele. Oh, Dembele. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I get it. Dembele and Elise are switching on the right hand side, and I like it. But Dembele is better as a 10, bro. And Elise is better than the wings. The reason why Dembele plays as a 10 now, one of the reasons, is because his legs aren't what he used to be. His injuries has messed him up, Dembele. That's why he plays as a 10. Here we go. Morocco on the attack. But big up Ivan, though, in the chat. Big up the chat. Is Rabiot's mum still his agent? I'm not gonna lie, bro. It probably is. As funny as it is, yeah, because it is funny. Let's be honest, it is funny. But you know the ones where people say, first and foremost, I don't even believe an agent should exist. Yeah, I don't like middlemen. An agent exists because he doesn't believe you can sort out your contract yourself and talk to people yourself. Yeah, that's the only reason why it exists. If you could do shit yourself, yeah, you don't need an agent. So you're paying a man to do what you can actually do yourself, or you should be able to do yourself. So I'm not even a fan of agents, but for me, yeah, it makes sense. If you're gonna pay someone to look after you, why not it be your mom? Keep the money in house. Keep the money in your family. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. If I was a footballer and my mom was on job, my mom was just on job, and she goes, "Yo, son, I want to be an agent." Cool. That means I pay my mom. I get rich. My mom gets rich. Everyone's happy. Oh, here we go. Hey, ain't gonna lie, Morocco trying to. Hey, can France break away here? Or Elise on the counter attack. Give it to Mbappe now. Yes, go. Mbappe, go, go. Take your time, take your time. Step overs. Ah, penalty. That's it. It's done. His feet were too quick. His feet were too quick. This guy and Mazraoui, it was Maz. It was Maz, guys. It was Mazraoui. Man, why did it have to be Maz? Penalty. Nah. Thing is, I was moaning at Elise TK because I feel like Elise was delaying the pass, and I kept thinking, Elise, why are you delaying it? What's happening? But the pass was right. Elise so good, bro. That timing of that ball to Mbappe was perfect. Well, I hope it was until we see the lines and we see that it was offside. But here we go, guys. Penalty kick. Mazraoui, man. The bald. I like the bald Mazraoui. The bald Mazraoui is on business, but not this time, bro. He shouldn't have. Listen, when someone like Mbappe, yeah, has the ball and running at me, I'm not gonna lie, guys. As a defender, I'm not lashing out. I'm not trying to win the ball. I'm not. I'm just staying with him. I'm just wherever he goes left, right. I'm staying with him. I'm not trying to stick my leg out and trying to win the ball and concede a penalty. What's VAR checking? What is VAR checking, guys? Agent plus lawyers, players, and clubs are getting, bro. You know, TK, when you hear the old legends talk and they say back in the day that we never had agents, bro. The club gave us a contract. They told us how much you could read it. You know how much you're paid and all these things, and then you sign it if you want, or you don't sign it. Why do you need another man to just tell you what that middleman thing is weird? Listen, I'm a financial advisor, so technically, yeah, I'm the middleman. But I'm a middleman because nobody knows or understands finance. I have a qualification, which means I can take your money and invest your money for you. I get that, and maybe I get lawyers, you know, bare stuff in a contract that you might not understand. But the agent thing, yeah, bro. Anyway, Mbappe, don't miss Kylian. Don't miss, bro. Let's go. All of these listen, everyone was talking about these Argentinian referees, and as soon as Mbappe went down, what did the Argentinian referee do? He pointed to the spot straight. What's happening here? Pointed to the spot straight away. There we go. We are ready now. Big up Tim in the building, man. How you doing, Tim? Who you got, Tim? France or Morocco? But what is taking this so long, guys? There we go. My gosh, bro. That is the worst. I can't believe that. That is crazy. Dembele, Dembele, Dembele. Not those Bele, but Dembele. I beg you, take the next penalty, bro. Mbappe, oh my gosh, that is. Bro, do you know what, yeah? If Mbappe was passing the ball to the goalkeeper, if he was actually passing the ball to the goalkeeper, he would have put more power into that. If he was passing it, a side foot pass to the goalkeeper, it would have more power. Yeah, he's taking a penalty kick and man just rolls it. Like what? Bro, this is crazy. Oh, you tried to do a little. Everyone's doing this now, guys. This is what you get. Everyone here is doing the whole run up, run up, run up, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Let me wait for the goalkeeper to move rather than slapping it. Old fashioned way, bro. If you're good, don't wait for the goalkeeper to dive. And listen, he didn't even do it. He shimmy, shimmy, shimmied, and then he just. I don't know, guys. That is why, as much as I love Mbappe, guys, and I think he's a wonderful player, I love to watch him. His speed is what, for me, is his major asset. And once his speed is gone, once he can't run past people, just like Rashford, he's gonna have to change his game a little bit. I think Dembele has the technical ability to, now that he hasn't got that much pace, Dembele, change his game and play it in the 10. I just hope Mbappe when he reaches 30 and he, like Ronaldo, CR7, able to change his game once he lost his physical ability. That's why in a Ronaldo Messi debate, because Messi still plays football closer to how he used to play football. Like out of the two, Messi and Ronaldo, Messi still plays football the way he used to play, but with less speed. Still jinks, still drops into the midfield, still links the play. He just got less speed. Ronaldo had to change his game and become a striker, bro, after he lost his speed. Because speed was what took him past players. And I always say, listen, pace and power is great until you lose your pace and lose your power. And then what? You have to rely on your tech. And if your game was just about speed, I'm not saying this game is just about speed, of course not. But the speed guys, I always worry about them when they get older. Mbappe, bro, you can't be missing that penalty. Big up the chat anyway, man. Yeah, man, it was. I don't know, TK, bro. That penalty was absolutely outrageous, bro. I got no words. I got no words. Yeah, very weak penalty. Tim says he wants Morocco better for England. Is it? I mean, I guess Morocco would be better for England, but I'm not gonna lie, Tim. I've changed now. I've changed my how I want the World Cup to go. Yes, I want England to go far, but in my mind, I don't think England have a chance of winning it. And because England don't have a chance of winning it, I want the team to reach the final who has the best chance of beating Argentina. That's it. Rather than wanting someone to win, I'm now being negative. I now hope for a team to lose, i.e., I don't care who wins, as long as a team loses, which is Argentina. Fully biased, get it, all biased, no logic to it, I just don't like Argentina. That's it. Unlucky Dembele. I thought I might have done something. Dembele likes these ones, don't he? These set it out too wide, Dembele. Too wide, set it out too wide, Dembele. You need to whip that in a bit more. It takes me a while, yeah, for me to sometimes get my bearing. Like when I'm warming up playing football, and let's say I'm whipping up. Ooh, look at Douay. Oh, Douay, bro. Douay, that's not good. This game is messy though, guys. It's a bit of a messy game. I feel like the next shot, yeah. Oh, the next shot Dembele makes will be a lot closer. Because sometimes when you play football, it's about your bearings. The next time he does that, he's gonna wrap his foot around it a bit more. Morocco winning allows Argentina not to have to face the only team that can legit beat them. Yeah, that's why I'm with TK on this one. Infantino's favorite player is Messi. He has openly said that, bro. It hurts my head, bro, when I think about Infantino and FIFA and Argentina and Messi and all these things, bro. It's just like, when I always tell people, listen, the world isn't what you think it is. All of these things, like the rules that are set and things being fair and all these things, listen, meritocracy and all these things, we think it's true. It's not, bro. It's not. And once you understand how crazy the world is, it can easily depress you, bro, or unjust. These men are openly like, oh wow, here we go, Morocco, put him through. Oh, unlucky. These guys are openly doing corruption in front of our very own eyes, and like they don't care. Good evening. Good evening. Everyone always take the Mickey. Arsenal fans always take the Mickey out of what's his name? Here we go. Give it to Mbappe now, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Do a man, bro. I would have slid it through to Mbapp's. No, I wasn't even Mbappe. No, I would have slid it right. Who was that? Elise? Oh, bro. Do it. You gotta do better, man. You gotta do better. Sorry. Who's the Arsenal? Emery. Good evening. Corner to. Oh man. Come on, there we go. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. The referee's letting loads of things go. I was very skeptical of the referee and what he was gonna do. So far, he's letting the game run. He's letting the game play. You know, I can't see any clear favoritism at the moment. So it is what it is. If France lose this game, yeah, the ones where a team being like got given a penalty, opportunity after opportunity. If France go on and lose this game, I got no sympathy. I got none for them. As much as I want them to win. Oof. If you could sign Jude Bellingham from Madrid for 165, would you? I don't know. I don't know. I like Jude Bellingham. I don't think I rate him as highly as other people rate him. I think he's like a 60 million pound midfielder. Um, or it's maybe 78 million pound midfielder. Do you know what it is about Jude Bellingham that make Jude Bellingham good for me? It's not his tech. He's not amazing technically. He's not an amazing passer. He doesn't do anything amazing technically. But what I like about Jude, yeah, I think Jude Bellingham has that elite mentality, bro. Jude is one of them guys, yeah, that because he thinks he's the shit, yeah, like he run back, he will slide tackle. He's got a mentality, Jude Bellingham, at his age, where he stands tall. And when I say certain players, they don't go missing. Like when we played Fred and Scott McTominay in our midfield, Fred we used to have the ball and Scott McTominay used to hide. And we used to get frustrated that Scott McTominay was playing in a double pivot next to Fred, nowhere to be seen, right? And there's some midfielders, yeah, is that no matter how bad the game is going, they keep losing the ball, all these things, but they still want the ball. Jude has a character about him that's larger than life, and he takes up space on the pitch, his stature, all of these things, and that's an intangible. It's an intangible. Like you have someone like Kobe Mainu, who doesn't have the same kind of arrogance about him. You know what I'm saying? So I like Jude. It depends, bro. I feel like if I had like 500 million budget, I might do it. I might actually do it. But not on our 200 million budget, bro. Yeah. I've always said from when Jude Bellingham was 18 years old playing for Dortmund, I always used to say like he is good because of his not because of what he does on the ball, but it's all his running and his aggression and the fact that he's a box crasher. And the fact that he was 18, yeah, and he was already bullying grown men off the ball. Like Jude Bellingham at 16 looked like a grown man. That's what he Jude Bellingham gets the what do I call it? The Lukaku treatment. Jude Bellingham at the age of 15 in the youth team, yeah, might not have been technically better than everyone else, but he was quicker than everyone else, taller than everyone else, ran. He was just bullying everyone off the ball when he played, especially in the championship for Birmingham. So it is what it is, man. Yeah. He's only 22. He's young, which means he's gonna get better. No, Jude, listen, Jude Bellingham is a very good player. I like Jude Bellingham. I just don't rate him as highly as some people rate him. And I'll still take him, but I think the question was, would he take him for 165 M's? Bro, that's crazy money, bro. How much did Mbappe cost? No, wait, Mbappe was free, right? He ran down his contract, didn't he? How much did Neymar cost? PSG. Oh, bro, these prices, bro. Still can't believe Mateus Fernandez went for, he's been 85 million pounds, bro. And Tonali went for 100. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can join the world. I don't know if I can join the rest of the world in this crazy shop with these crazy fees, bro. I don't know, bro. I might stay in Poundland. I don't know about Sainsbury's and Marks and Spencers. Like Poundland, I might just stay in Poundland, bro, with these fees, bro. I'm just saying. 156. I do it in a New York minute. Remember that we spent 126 on Pogba. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If we're gonna start the argument about who Pogba's clear of Jude in every single metrics, bro, in every way. Like, if you tell me Jude Bellingham can pick the ball up from back four and spray a 60-yard pass to Mbappe's feet like that, then Real Madrid would have won the Champions League, bro. Like, I like Jude Bellingham's box crashing ability, but like I keep saying, Jude Bellingham's technical ability is better than Kobe Mainoo's. If you actually look at his attribute and what Jude Bellingham on the ball, his technical ability, Kobe Mainoo is a better footballer technically. What Jude Bellingham is, like I said, all the intangibles that you can't teach. Jude Bellingham has a confidence about him that makes him able to do things on the pitch, yeah, almost above his sometimes his ability. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it's a good thing, by the way. These are good things. What do you guys think of Bawadi though? Because obviously we're watching this game now, and Bawadi's just there doing his thing for Morocco, just ticking things over, and he's 18. He's only 18. So what do you guys think of Bawadi? Because I know United have um inquired about his availability, and I know a lot of clubs are looking at him. And I also know the fee is touted to be around, you know, what the French club want is around 80 million or something for Bawadi. Yeah, that is yeah. Jude Bellingham can get to another level, and when he does, I'm gonna have to shut my mouth. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to shut my mouth because he is only 22. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm also conscious of certain players here burning out quickly. Like I'm conscious of certain players reaching their prime earlier. And I wonder if Jude Bellingham, because he's been playing for like since 16 and playing men's game and he's playing in a men's game since 16, like Wayne Rooney. And I wonder, guys, that if he will last. I wonder if he will hit his prime. You know when people say you hit your prime 25, 26, 27. I wonder if Jude might be a sort of player that hits his prime, yeah, at 24. I don't know. Because Jude's game is so physical and it's so much about running around. I don't know. But Jude's mentality. See what Jude has up here? I love it. I love what Jude has up here, bro. Sometimes, yeah, a good player can be world class, yeah, just because of their attitude, bro. You can have a better footballer technically that might not apply themselves, but then you have just like a really good footballer, but because they have Jude Bellingham has an elite, I keep saying an elite mentality, bro. And that elite mentality, this you can't teach it, bro. You just can't teach what Jude Bellingham has. I see when Jude Bellingham's having, here we go, Mbappe. When Jude Bellingham's having a bad game, he doesn't go like, he keeps looking for the ball. He doesn't care. I love that shit, man, about Jude. He's a presence, bro. Jude Bellingham's the kind of guy that will keep going for 90 minutes. And if you whisper in his ear that he's shit or you try to like rattle him, he'll just play better. Like, that's how Jude Bellingham comes across. Oh, mm. Oh, guys, the game's wandering a little bit. I feel like the game's drifting a bit. I feel like half time needs to come for both of these teams. Also, guys, isn't me always the pace of this one? The pace of this game is not as quick, not as intense. I don't know. It's a good shot from Dini. Good shot. Jude also plays in a slower and less physical league. He will last longer in La Liga. Good point. Good point. That makes sense to me. That makes sense. And also, playing, do you know what it is as well, yeah? That's why I always rated Sancho. I rate any 16-year-old, yeah? 16 or 17-year-old that leaves England. Because we never did this shit. English kids, yeah, don't leave England, bro. They never did. Yeah. But then like the Sanchos and the Dortmunds, yeah, at 16 years old, kids, yeah, leaving this flipping country to play football abroad, bro. I have to say, yeah, yeah. I rate that. I rate that. I rate that mentality. I'm gonna get team game time, that confidence about yourself, knowing that you can achieve, knowing what you're gonna do out there. There we go, France again. Dembele. Oh, Dembele, bro. You keep Dembele. Oh, you should have just waited, Dembele. I feel like in that position, yeah, Dembele should have waited for the Mbappe overlap. Just wait. Just hold it up. Wait for the overlap, then give it. He tried to do that cut in and shoot thing, and I'm like, oh. To be honest, I can't say anything because next time he does it, he'll probably score. But surely, bro, just wait for Mbappe, wait for the overlap, and slide him through there, Dembele. Slide him through, bro. Just slide him through. What's Tim saying? I think that Bawadi will be cheaper in years' time. Free kick to Morocco. Rabiot. Yeah. So what are you saying, Tim? You think like it's a World Cup hype? If I'm being totally honest with my chat, with everyone, yeah. Oh, it's a handball from Rabiot. Why was Rabiot doing this? Why was Rabiot doing that with his hands, bro? Like, what are you doing, man? I heard about Bawadi, but I've not the way that over the past 3 weeks, all I'm seeing is Buwadi, bro. Over the last 3 weeks, because of the World Cup, Buwadi is just everywhere. And don't get it twisted. I heard about him before, but this is just crazy. And he is good. I like what I see from him, but as usual, £80 million, bro, is crazy. It's crazy, Tim. There we go. Oh, that's poor Hakimi. Is this the second free kick Hakimi's taken? And that he's gone nowhere near the goal. Both Mbappe and Hakimi should be nowhere near set pieces after that now. Hakimi, you should be nowhere. Why is Hakimi taking set pieces? He's a flipping right back. Anyway, there you go, guys. Half time. Nil, nil. Very interesting game. I feel like France have had the better of the game. You know, the usual more possession, more territorial advantage, more moments, more chances. They had a penalty that they missed, guys. France should be at least 1-0 up. At least 1-0 up. And this game's a weird game because even though Morocco haven't really been near France's penalty area, all it World Cup, all it takes is one goal. All it takes is one mistake. All it takes is one moment and you're out. So France need to fix up. Do you know what it is? It's the last action from France. I'm seeing a bit more selfishness now. A little bit more selfishness. A little bit in the way they play. And I'm like, use each other more. Use each other more. So it is what it is, man. Tim says he agrees that Bellingham is world class. That's funny. Have you seen Boo Bellingham? What is that booed? What is that booed? Let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring up booed. What's it? Booed Gillingham. That's funny, bro. How are we feeling about Chouameni, people? We'll have a conversation tomorrow on a Friday show. I'll see if I can get one of like Eddie or Acho involved as well. But I feel like I'm more frustrated and what's the word I'm looking for? I'm more unhappy that we didn't get Chouameni because Chouameni for me was the guy to come in and to slot in. He's of a certain quality, better than Mateus Fernandez. So, but at the same time, you know what? We were never really in for him. Like I said before. And I don't know, I feel like Chouameni used us for a new contract. Also, guys, we've just completed a signing. I can't see it because it's not on my screen yet. But we've just signed the Leeds United goalkeeper. I think we have been talking to him for about a day. Also, is it me, guys? Is that we made 2 signings, right, in one day. We signed Santos yesterday, doing his medical today, and today we've signed that Leeds United goalkeeper. So I don't know what I mean. And Bayender is also leaving. So Man United agreed deal to sign Carl Darlow as new backup goalkeeper. Here we go. Deal done and signature to follow on Friday. Bayender is expected to leave. Laurie Whitwell broke this story. So there you are, guys. We have Onana that has left, and now we have Bayern there that is gone. The terrible twos, the terrible duo has now left the building. Woo! I have no idea what that was. But either way, that was supposed to be some sort of celebrity dance, celebratory. I was born in Jamaica, so I'm gonna speak like this all the time. You understand? So yeah, that was my celebratory dance. So there you go, guys. New goalkeeper. I agree, Tim. Like, do you know what, Tim? We don't need. I mean, Arsenal got Kepa as backup, and I feel like this goalkeeper, this backup, will play games. Like us having Bayern there as backup, Tim, playing in the Champions League and all these competitions. We might see him. We might actually see him, bro. So, you know how last year our backups didn't matter? Last year, playing one game a week means we can have a first 11, maybe a first 12, 13 players. We can afford never to play Ugarte because we're only playing once a week. We can afford to play Lemens every game. Can't do that this year. So Bayern there would have had to play, or whoever our second choice goalkeeper was would have had to play. So I'm glad we've got rid of Bayern there and we've got this new goalkeeper. He was Leeds United, I think, second goalkeeper, and then he came in and he was so good they kept him. So I'm cool with it, guys. I'm cool with it. Free agent. You know how Man United roll right now. It's all about budgets and getting people and building a squad. So cool. I'm down with it. This goalkeeper, back up. Let him play the Carling Cup games. You play the Carling Cup games. Why not? So Tim said Darlow is a good backup goalkeeper, says Tim. T Kizzle says Maz committed that foul in the box because he knew his keeper would bail him out. TK, them ones, yeah? Maz knew what he was doing, innit? He's like, no. But then in that same breath, TK, he should let he should let Mbappe just run through and shoot because his goalkeeper would have bailed him out either way. Right? Nah, I'm joking. Funny though, that's funny. Yo, big up Eddie in the building. Yeah, I will be up for joining tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah, Eddie. We got tomorrow. I'm gonna send you the link then. Yeah, let's have a chat tomorrow, man. Let's bring some guys on tomorrow. Hopefully, it will work. If it doesn't work, we have to be strict and say, cool. We have a show. We have a show to run, and we can't spend 20 minutes trying to make it work. So hop in the Discord. I'll send you the link before 7:15, and then we'll pattern it up, and hopefully the sound, everything is blessed, and we can just chop it up, bro. It's been a while since we had a show like that anyway, and a few bits have happened, so it will be good to hear people's opinions rather than people typing it and sending it through messages and stuff. So big up the chat, man. Big up the chat. Let me know what you're thinking about this game as well. France are clearly the better team, but they're not performing as well as they, performed in the last game. But they are playing, for me, a more difficult opposition. Morocco are not easy team. Morocco are disciplined, very, very disciplined, especially defensively. They're not giving or letting France have an opening, a sniff. So France, I mean, even France should have scored, like I said. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. Big up Turkish as well in the building. Is anybody taking Bawadi for 80 million though? Is anyone taking Bawadi for 80 million? And what is happening with this Edison deal? I need to look more into this because when I said, yeah, Man United might actually be trying to get out of this deal. I wasn't joking. I'm just gonna wait and see, guys. Once again, I don't have any inside information. Just like you guys, I'm just gonna wait and see. Look at Vinny. I love Vinny, you know. I was watching an advert with Vinny. Oh, Apple. It's an Apple advert. Go on, Vinny. Um, yeah, yeah. From when they're trying to charge 80 million, bro, for an 18-year-old. But you said he's not ready. My thing to throw back at you, Eddie, is right now he's starting for Morocco in the World Cup as an 18-year-old in the quarterfinals against France. It doesn't mean he's ready, but I'm just pointing out that he's doing his thing. Bro, talk to me about Edison. I want to talk to you about Edison actually, Eddie, because everyone is very negative about Edison. And I feel like you have been consistent for a while with regards to Edison. So I feel like if you jump on tomorrow, it'll be interesting to hear you flush it out, bro. You flush out the Edison stuff because I want to hear as well why you're so positive. Because I'm positive about it, but it'll be good to know why you are. I think, yeah, because I was told and I read something online as well, Eddie, that there is actually something wrong with the medical. And I don't know if it's true, but I saw something like some sort of tear, some sort of some there's a concern that Manchester United medical department have raised. That's what I've been told. And that is why the the talk now is, can we pivot to Kone? Can Kone be Edison's replacement and get a Kone for 50 M's? And then go and spend 80 on Scott. For me, a Alex Scott, Kone, and a fit Kone that's not injury prone. Like he has to be over his injuries. Yeah, a fit Kone from France, and of course Santos. That three is all. I don't think I'll complain. I don't think I'll complain. I don't think I'll complain. But we'll see, man. We'll see. One thing I like about what United have done, and I don't think anyone has spoken about this, is the way that the Santos deal came out of nowhere. Nobody expected it. I never expected it. Nobody expected it. And people complaining about Man United's moves always being telegraphed. We know they're in for Tonali. We know who you're in for. Man United, that's so obvious. And when Man United pull moves out of the blue that nobody knew about, no journalist reported on until we bidded for him or something. Like, I like that, bro. I like that. Like I said, if we are given more freedom, is freedom the right word? Given more attention, more focus to the data team. And the data team gave us Heaven, the data team gave us Dorgu, and the data team gave us Lemens. All three unknown players that we have bought because we looked at their data. Therefore, if Santos is another data signing, then I'm like, cool. The data shit seems to be working. Let's go. Um, let's go. Let's go. If we're doing a data thing and we're not doing names, and we're doing more profiles this time, i.e., what do we actually need? Not, oh, Pogba's available, let's get Pogba. Matic is available, let's get Matic. No, 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 no. How about, cool, we need someone who can intercept the ball and cover space. We need someone who can move the ball at their feet and get past players. We need someone who can sit. Once we actually analyze the profiles we need and we've got some data, and the data says that Santos is the best in the league at this or the best in the league at that, then I'm like, cool. Facts over feelings. And I'm willing to go with it until this whole data thing is wrong until we make a mistake, until we buy someone using our data and it becomes a dud. Then I'll be like, cool. It's not 100%. You know, the efficacy. Efficacy is the right word. Right now, where our data transfers over the last two windows has 100% efficacy. And until that becomes less than 100%, then I'll be like, cool. Let's just continue to listen to the recruitment team, because so many times, yeah, the recruitment team will tell us to go and get Erling Haaland. He's 17. Go and get him. Go and get this Jude Bellingham. Go and get these players, yeah. And so many times we would reject the data signing and go and get the marquee one. Let's go and get thingy from Arsenal. Sanchez from Arsenal. Let's go and get this. No. Let's give the recruitment team more focus and more leeway to aid, and especially specifically the data team within the recruitment team. Let's give them a more of a voice and listen to them more and stop overriding them so we can get big names. If the data man says, listen, this man here isn't a big name, but he will give you everything you need. I don't want anyone to be like, no. He isn't a big enough name. He's the marquee. I don't know. I don't want that anymore. I don't care about that stuff. I want you to. Yo, am I back? Am I back? Let me know if you can hear me. Am I back? Let me know if you can hear me. Am I back? Hey, am I back? Hey. Tell me, chat. Am I back? Hey, am I back? Am I back? Tell the chat. YouTube, you can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. YouTube, suck your mama. Suck your mama. Trying to fuck my. All right, second half. What the hell is Elise doing, bro? Guys, I beg of you lot, explain to me this new. Explain to me this new rugby approach or NFL approach of taking kickoffs, guys. It's not the first time I've seen a kickoff. Seen a kickoff and the team just kicked it out of. This is when you know we're doing anti-football stuff now. The team at kickoff kicks the ball out of play, gives away possession, just so the other team can be in defense mode and just so they can press them high up the pitch. So it's not the first time I've seen it. Like I said, teams now, a few times I've seen them take the center kick off, and then straight away kick it out of position near the opposition goal. And that to me is when you want to keep the ball and you want to transition the ball yourself. But teams are now relying on other teams losing the ball at the back or pressing teams high to the point, yeah, that we're now having kickoffs and teams who are doing kickoffs are just giving the ball away back to the opposition. I'm like, that is so, bro, anti-football, bro. I call them things that anti-football stuff, bro. How can you kick off here and don't even want the ball? Oh my lord, there we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Ah, France are lucky there. Morocco had a man over there. If they were quicker. Morocco still on the ball on the left-hand side. Oh, don't touch him. Oh, very lucky. Finish. Oof. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, France. If France didn't want to eat their dinner. France did not want to eat their food. And usually, if you don't want to eat your food, someone else will eat it for you. Morocco was starting to look hungry. They're starting to look hungry. And what France don't want, yeah, is Morocco to start getting into this game. Start getting into this game. Here we go. See, is he on side? Oh, do a. I'm not gonna lie, guys. One other way that I might actually arrange this French team, yeah, is just put Mbappe on the left, bro. Take Doué off. Put Mbappe on the left, yeah. Put Elise on the right. Keep Dembele as a false nine, and add Cherky as a 10. I swear down, yeah, that's a better team. Oh, Kone, bro. See what I'm saying about Kone? What did I tell you guys about Kone, bro? It's not his fault, but I'm like, this guy looks like he's injured again. This guy looks like he's injured again, guys. Hmm? When you what, did this man just say there's 9 officials? I'm assuming he is counting the four 3 VAR guys in that room as well as the 9 officials. There goes our plan H. Ha! Bro, as soon as he went down, TK, I was like, oh my lord. I was literally just talking about this guy's injuries. But he's back though. He's back up. plan H. Oh man. Listen, I'll give Wilcox and these guys a benefit of the doubt, yeah. Until I can't anymore. The thing about me, yeah, is once I'm in a negative mood, yeah, TK, I'm in a negative mood and I go on. And I just hope, yeah, I hope Wilcox and these men there, all of these guys, I just hope they just do what they need to do. Because I don't want to be I don't want to be angry, bro. I don't want to be angry at this football club. I can't be bothered. But I can feel it. I think the Chouameni thing last night was one of the first times I was like, And I had to pull myself back. Oh my lord. Yeah. I had to pull myself back from literally just putting my foot on Ineos's neck. But Ineos, I beg you guys, don't fuck around, man. Get the signings you need to get. Today I'm seeing more links to Alex Scott, and I'm seeing revived links to what's his name? The Newcastle left back. Um Lewis Hall. But I'm under the impression that now that Newcastle have sold Tonali and there we go, corner kick to Morocco, and Gordon, Tonali and Gordon, I can't. Are they going to sell Lewis Hall? What is happening if Newcastle sell those two and then sell flipping Bruno Guimaraes and then sell Lewis Hall? I can't. I just can't see that. I can't see that at all. But I would love a Lewis Hall, man. Also, I don't like hearing that Tottenham are looking at Creepy from Bournemouth. I don't like. Listen, I'm not afraid of Tottenham, and I'm not scared of what Tottenham is doing. I know some people say, listen, you guys finished 15th and you guys made about 3 or 4 signings and now you finish third, playing 1 game a week. What makes you feel like Tottenham can't do that? And I hear that. I hear that, guys. But hear me out. Tottenham's attack is shit. Like, apparently we never had a midfield last season and we finished third with our attack. Yeah. I don't care what midfield, yeah, Tottenham want to put up when they got Solanke up front. I just can't do it. And they have Solanke and flipping that Brazilian striker. Yeah. I I can't rate that. I just can't. So I'm still not wary of Spurs, guys. Did you England peeps enjoy the American colour commentators during the matches? Not the play-by-play, but the colour commentators. I don't know. What do you mean, colour commentators? I'm either actually very slow, bro, or I'm trying to struggle with you. What do you mean there? Not the play-by-play, but the colour commentators. Flash that out for me, bro. I know I have heard American commentators, but that's play-by-play. Oh my lord, bro! What is Mbappe? Mbappe, Due, what you gonna do? Don't shoot, Due. Oh, Due, bro. Due. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. The second, yeah, that's what the color one, the secondary one. Um, I don't know. Is that a trick question, bro? Do you want me to? DK, do you want me? Do you want an honest answer? So obviously, there's two commentators: the one who does the play-by-play and the one that does the commenting, literally, who comments and what. Often on our TV, I think it's been Ali McQuaist. Of course, in every game, it's a different person, but Ali McQuaist, I keep hearing a Scottish voice. So on our British TVs, it's been often it's been Ali McQuaist or someone like that that's partnered the main play-by-play. But here we go, finish! Oh, what a move! Elisa is just nice. The way he that turn here in the middle of the park, nice. Ooh, it was offside though, Mbappe. Um, oh, TK. All right, my honest answer. I ain't gonna lie to you, TK. I feel like it was when I listened to the American ones. They're trying their best, yeah, to sound like they know what's going on. I feel like they're very how can I put it politely? They know what's going on. Let's not. I'm not gonna be rude, but it's not the most insightful when they say stuff. The American ones. And not everyone needs to be insightful. It's not like Ali McQuaist always, leaves with a bit of wisdom or gives us any gems when he speaks. But I know sometimes when I listen to the American ones, I feel like I'm it's NFL. I'm like, I have to come out for a second and be like, hold on a second, am I watching an NFL game or basketball game here? Why am I hearing them? Why am I hearing an American accent? It's confusing me. Like, I just don't. I'm not a fan. It's I don't know why am I being so polite? Why am I being so polite about it? But yeah, I'm gonna remain polite about it and say I'm not a fan. Um, and I will just finish off by saying TK. They don't edify me when they don't add anything when they speak. Um, and sometimes, yeah, when you listen to the American commentators, you can almost like hear America. That sounds so dumb. That sounds so dumb. But you know how like most commentators who love football, who love soccer, will commentate about it in a certain way, and you can sometimes tell a handball when a person is not as in love with it when they speak about it. Um, yeah, bro, I feel like I can talk about it a lot, but it's not the end of the world. TK, what's TK saying anyway? I've had to watch the match on mute. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. To be fair to TK, I often watch Man United matches on mute because, especially when like Gary Neville's and stuff like that are commentating and they're doing the. I never knew that. Is it called the color commentator? Is that what it's called? You learn something new every day. That's why you have a community, bro. I just call both of these. I call both of them as commentators. But yeah, I sometimes mute the Man United game, and the reason why I mute it because I don't want the Gary Neville's and all these guys to influence the way I see football. And if I don't mute it and Gary Neville's in my ear constantly, I'm taking on board and I'm absorbing the way he sees things. So Gary Neville would be like, this goal's gone in because this guy's made a mistake. And I might disagree, but because Gary Neville said that, it's already in my head. So my brain subconsciously is going to try to see the football match the way he sees it. And sometimes I want a blank canvas. There we go, Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh my lord! Is he the best player in the world right now? Is he? Oh my gosh, Kylian Mbappe. Oh my gosh, just get the ball out your feet, bro. Bro, what a finish, bro. Oh, is it handball? Is it gonna be ruled out because of some sort of handball, bro? This just came from nowhere, bro. I wasn't expecting to score here. Look at this. Oh, ooh, no, 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 no. Oof. You know when you look at it back, that's the only place he could put it. He wrapped the ball around that defender, hit the post and in, bro. It's dumb, bro. It's dumb. What is this? Mbappe. There's two players here that I feel like are fake. That were made in that were made in super soldier laboratories. One of them is Erling Haaland, bro. No one can tell me Erling Haaland's a real human being, bro. Look his face. He's not a human. He's not real. And Mbappe, I don't know where he came from, bro. He literally is called a Ninja Turtle because he's got a neck like that. He's got big back. Mbappe is not real. He's not real. Agreed. They try to act European. It's okay. I love TK. He's like, Wizzy, it's okay, bro. This is your channel, man. Say your thing. Call a spade a spade. They are terrible. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't wanna go get on their necks, bro. But yeah, it's crap. But they're learning. The American commentators, they're learning. They'll get there. They'll get there. We need some TK. We need is it Mexican? Or the Brazilian commentators. We need the Arabic ones, bro. I swear, TK. When I went to holiday, yeah, in Egypt, yeah, and I was watching Man United and the Arabic commentators. Oh my lord, it was the best thing ever, bro. All the flipping Brazilian, is it Brazilian ones that go go, bro? Or the Turkish ones, hey, the Turkish commentators are involved, bro. Sometimes I think to myself, what would it be like, yeah, if I was from another country and listening to commentators there? Because obviously the English commentators they're good, but if you want excitement, bro, Haaland is better. Oof. Oof, TK, I ain't starting that one, bro. I ain't starting that one, TK. I ain't starting that one. Oof. I'm not gonna lie. One thing about Haaland, yeah, all Haaland's finishes are bottom corners. While Mbappe is on a regular, he's getting the ball out of his feet and wrapping him into the top bins. He's Mbappe scored 3 top bin goals in this World Cup. Whereas I think Haaland's more Harry Kane-ish. Like Haaland's actual is an actual striker. Haaland will get the ball out of his feet and slap it into the bottom corner, side netting. Ah, bro, I don't want to see. You started me. I don't want to get involved in this, bro. In the Haaland and Mbappe thing, it's a difficult conversation. As a footballer, as in who can do the most with the ball at their feet, it's clear Mbappe. But as a striker, who's better in front of goal? Who's the better striker? We could have a conversation about that. Oh man, I told you I don't want to get involved. Who am I having? Who am I having as a striker if I'm starting a team? Mbappe or Haaland, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And it's not because Haaland Mbappe is a better striker. It's because I know if I play Mbappe up front, he will score me goals, but he's gonna drop deep. He's gonna go wide. He's gonna get involved. Mbappe, Haaland ain't gonna do that. He'll score me goals, Haaland, but do I sacrifice and play with 10 men because I know my 11th man will score me goals, or do I play with 11 men, Mbappe? My God, what's Elise doing? But Mbappe might not score me as much goals. It's the trade-off, isn't it? No, bro. I feel like it's one of those questions where TK, you ask me tomorrow, I might say Haaland. Then you ask me on Saturday, I might say Mbappe. And because of how how I am, yeah, I'm not gonna answer the question based on who I think's the best player. I'm gonna think what kind of team do I want to construct? Because out of the two of them, 2-0 Mbele. Out of the two of them, I think I trust Haaland more. I trust Haaland more to finish his food than Mbappe. I don't think Haaland misses that penalty that Mbappe misses, for instance. I don't think he does. It's done, guys. It's done. Dembele 2-0. Who are you picking, TK, and why? I want to get into your head. What team are you building? Are you doing a Haaland? He doesn't drop deep. He doesn't get involved in the play as much, but he's going to bang you goals. Or you doing the more, are you going to do Mbappe? You can move around, do other things. What are you doing, TK? Oh, it's a good goal as well. Into the the goalkeeper got a hand to it as well. All right, another question, guys. If Dembele and France win the World Cup again, and of course PSG have won the Champions League, do you give the Ballon d'Or to Dembele again? Do you give the Ballon d'Or to Dembele again? You might have to. You might have to, guys. I don't know. For me, the Ballon d'Or is the best footballer, but it's never really been. Well, it has sometimes been the best footballer. Um, but I don't know. Do you give it to Dembele? Easy for me. Haaland, best striker in the world by a mile. You really think Haaland's the best striker in the world by a mile? Maybe. I give the Ballon d'Or to Rabiot's mum. You'd have to give the Ballon d'Or to Dembele, wouldn't you? Again, I guess. Right? The guy for PSG still. And other than Mbappe, he's the guy for France. I feel like in front of goal, I trust Haaland to finish more than I trust Mbappe to finish in that in the box. But I think Mbappe is a better footballer. He's a better dribbler. He can cross the ball. He can part. There's nothing Haaland can do better than Mbappe apart from a finish, and that is. If you look at, tell me one thing: is he quicker than him? Is he a better passer? Do you know what I mean? Look at the attributes. There's nothing Haaland can actually do better than Mbappe. Finishing is, which is his job as a striker anyway, is probably the only one. So, I guess you would play Haaland over Mbappe as a striker because I've just said Haaland is a better finisher. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You got to play football a different way with Haaland. Haaland's old school striker that doesn't want to get involved in the game and just wants to score goals. And I'm so surprised that Man City have adopted that approach because Pep, with the Agueros and all these other strikers, he wants his strikers to get involved in the game. Haaland is proper throwback. But that goal that Haaland scored, yeah, you know that goal that Haaland scored the other game when he scored his brace, and he didn't have any, hardly had any backlift, and he was, I think, it might have been left footed. It might have been his left. Was it the left foot slap into the bottom corner from the edge of the box, bro? Fake, bro. Haaland's fake, bro. The thing about Haaland, yeah, it's hard because they're both Mbappe and Haaland are genetic freaks in different ways. One's a speed demon and one's a physical. You know what I keep saying to you guys about Sesko? Look how tall Sesko is. If Sesko used his body even the way that what's his face, the guy for Arsenal striker, Swedish one, Gyökeres, even the way Gyökeres gets about, Gyökeres is always when the ball's dropping, Gyökeres always makes sure he he watches the flight of the ball so he's in the right position when it's in the air, and he's always a handful. And I want Sesko being 6'4". I keep saying if Sesko learn to use his body the way that Drogba, the way that Haaland, and all of these guys use their body, he'll go to a next level, bro. Like, do you know what it is? Yeah, even Lukaku doesn't even use. When I look at Lukaku and how big and strong he is, and the fact he can't hold the ball up, I'm like, bro, if Lukaku used his body fully, he would be he would have been a much better player. Hakimi on the ball. I give the Ballon d'Or to Cat Pillow. I like Dembele anyway, man. I've always liked Dembele. But football's a funny sport, isn't it? Neymar never won the Ballon d'Or, and Dembele has never reached a level anywhere near the Neymar in Barcelona. Yeah, you know the Neymar for Barcelona that was scored overhead kicks and stuff. That Neymar. Oh, I've always said, yeah, there was about 2 seasons or maybe 1 season where Neymar was better than Messi. The um, Neymar, Suarez, Messi trio, arguably the best, but arguably the best Barcelona side. I would say that's a better Barcelona side, yeah, maybe than the one previously, one before that one. And there was a season where Neymar was absolutely unplayable, and that's a season where he should have won the Ballon d'Or, bro. As good as Dembele is, and the fact that Dembele won a Ballon d'Or and Neymar never won one, will be very. I mean, for me, it's very, very. It's very interesting, I guess. 72 minutes on the clock. I feel like this game's done, guys. What do you think? This game's done, finished. In fact, let me not say that because Egypt thought they had won the game, and I think Egypt were 2-0 up with like less than 10 minutes to go, and Argentina said, "Hold my beer," and in a split second, it was 3-2. But I don't know, man. I feel like this match is done. Well done, Morocco. You know, I think the last African team left because Egypt went out. So Morocco are the last African team left. And well done, bro. Quarterfinals. But France, man, France are just too good, people. And I think we all predicted France, didn't we? When we did, I need to look at that again. But I'm pretty sure, no, it might not have been actually. I think, no, we did. We predicted France to win the World Cup. I'm surprised the way he's still on the pitch. I'm surprised that Mbappe is still on the pitch. Look at this flipping idiot. Infantino. Bro, I don't trust any adult, yeah, with the word infant in their name. I can't. There's two things I don't trust, yeah, and I'll stick by it. I find it hard to trust people with no lips, with paper thin. Like, if you're speaking and you've got no lips, I can't trust you. How can you speak and you don't have lips? And this man's got the word infant in his name, bro. So I can't trust it. I can't trust him. Man came out, yeah, and said his favorite player is Messi. Bro, you know when journalists stop being journalists and start giving their opinion on football and start saying, I hate this player, I don't like this player, and this player should leave. And I'm like, bro, I beg you be a journalist and report on the news and just tell me what other people have said. I don't want to hear your opinion. Why is the FIFA man, the president, the impartial guy, talking to me about players that he likes and all that shit? Bro, be quiet, man. Be quiet. Infantino, bro. Infantino, manito. You just dropped there. What's going on? Mbappe's injured. Bro, we do not want to see this. We don't want to see this. Oh, Haaland, bro. Haaland versus Mbappe. I like those sort of conversations though, because I know people say it's clear and all these things, but I just feel like there's so many different possibilities. There's so many different reasons why you might pick one over the other. I'm willing to listen to all the reasons and all the rationale behind them. This is an interesting conversation. I don't know if there's a right or wrong. I don't think there is. It's always going to be subjective, isn't it? How you see football and all these things. That's why the word why is always important for me. Not just what you think. Why? I'm interested in finding out why. I ain't gonna lie about Mateta, yeah. When I look at Mateta, he does not look like a footballer. Every time I see Mateta on the pitch, I'm always like, is he? He just looks. He looks like me, and I'm 6'5" and I'm big. And when I'm on a football pitch, I take up space. I don't look like a. Mateta doesn't look like a footballer, bro. Mateta looks like, yeah, when he runs, his knees hurt. You know when someone's just big and is carrying a lot of weight around. And maybe I'm saying this because my knee's hurt. But Mateta looks like his knees hurt when he runs because he's so big. You know when I said to you guys how um what's his name? Reece James is always gonna have knee injuries. Because Reece James is a bulky youth, yeah. Reece James is a bulky footballer, and he's bulky because of his bone structure. It's not because he's fat. So Reece James is just a bit heavier than most players, and after after a while, your knees are gonna get fucked. They're gonna get fucked. Put the ball in the box, Hakimi. Ah, lucky. Oh, there we go. France counter attack. Elise. You gotta cut it. He should have pulled it back, Barcola. Why do some people say Barcola, like Coca Cola, and then some people say Barcola? Is it Barcola or is it Barcola? I'm not gonna lie, guys. Barcola, yeah, his pace is frightening, bro. Barcola is quicker than quick, bro. Guys, if I'm not gonna lie, I don't think France have got out of like second gear today. They've won a game, yeah, without having to be without having to be too intense, and without having to really get out of like third or fourth gear. I thought Morocco were going to give them a harder game than this. I don't remember Morocco having any chances, not having one clear cut chance. One thing, both Spain and France defensively look good. They look quite solid. I don't think Spain haven't conceded a goal the whole tournament, have they? I don't think. I feel like Spain against France, Spain will pass France off the park, but France will just have that Mbappe factor, bro. Why do Morocco have to have the same kit as Portugal? I'm like, bro, you literally have almost the same salmon, dark salmon red color going on. The green. I'm like, bro, you got the same kit as Portugal, more or less. But it's Portugal green. Yeah, it's yeah, same kit as Portugal. Do 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 do. Oh. All right. So both Portugal and Morocco's kits are Puma kits, right? So that's why also they look similar. because it's both Puma. Oh, unlucky. Ole. Oh, I thought that went in. Come on, Morocco. Make it a bit fun for the viewers. We know France are going to win, but I don't mind a bit of entertainment. I feel like I need to roll my smoke. I feel like I need to roll one, guys. And after this match, just get to the sky. See as high as I can get. So I feel like after this match, we're gonna roll one and we're gonna fly. We're gonna chill for the rest of the night. And I'm excited about that. The heat is absolutely insane. It is almost 11 o'clock, yeah, at night. 11 o'clock at night, yeah. And it is 26, almost 30 degrees, bro. Let me repeat. It is almost 11 p.m. We're approaching midnight. An hour to midnight, and we're 27 degrees Celsius, bro. What are we doing here? The humidity is 57. There's no breeze in the air. It's crazy. Oh, that's Elise. You're lucky. 79 degrees Fahrenheit right now. 26, 27 degrees Celsius right now. Bro, do you know what, like, some summer days, yeah? Some summer days, we don't even get to 23, 22 in summer days. And you're telling me at 11 o'clock at night I have to be asleep in a 27-degree heat. What are we doing here? Why did I leave Jamaica? What are we doing here? Bro, like, let me see the temperature right now in Jamaica. What is the temperature right now in temperature Jamaica? Bro, it is. What time is it in Jamaica right now? Jamaica's 5 hours behind, right? So, someone tried to correct me about my own country. So it's like, if it's 11 o'clock now, it's about what, 5, 6 o'clock in Jamaica in the evening, and it's 30 degrees in Jamaica. So it's only a little bit hotter in Jamaica in the evening right now than it's at nighttime in London, bro. I mean, talk about temperatures and weathers and all these things not affecting, bro. That's crazy. Where is this game? Massachusetts. What's the temperature right now? Temperature. I hate that word. I can never pronounce it. Massachusetts. 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 I hate that word. Massachusetts. Massa. Sorry, Massa. I'm joking. Well, I ain't saying that word massa. I ain't saying no massa. I ain't saying that word. What do you think this is, man? Massachusetts. Bro, I can't even pronounce the word. I can't even spell it. Massa. Um, it's so annoying because it won't tell me what the temperature is. I said what now, and he's telling me what it ranges. He keeps telling me I've nah, man. But either way, it says 77 to 94. So it might not even be as hot where they are as it is over here at nighttime. Massachusetts. Oh, it's not even that hard to pronounce once you do in Boston. Yeah, Boston's 31 degrees as well. Yeah, it's interesting, man. It is hot here, guys. That's the conclusion. The conclusion is this country we are roasting. White people are looking like pink chicken and red chicken, the way that they're roasting. Black people just looking like jerk chicken. Everyone's changing colours. The sun's burning people. Yeah, man, bro. The amount of red backs I see in England. Everyone's got a red back and red neck. I mean, that's probably yeah, that's where it comes from, right? Redneck. 90 minutes. We're done now, people. We are done. All in all, the game went to plan. No shockers. Morocco didn't lay a glove, not one single punch, not one knockout blow, not one jab, not one offense, nothing. I've been here for 90 minutes just talking, and I don't remember Morocco having a chance in this whole 90-minute game, bro. They've got no attack in Morocco. They got nice football. They play good football. Keep the ball. They're like a mini Spain. They're like a mini Spain, but they're blunt in going forward. They're not that good. And that might be Spain's downfall as well. Spain are going to do very well. They're going to pass the ball well, keep the ball well. But when it comes to putting the ball in the back of the net, Spain have problems. And I feel like Morocco are just a mini Spain, baby Spain, with not as good tech, but their teamwork and the way they play together is good. What's happened to Mamouche, guys? I was so excited to see Mamouche in the flipping Premier League, but I don't know, man. Even seeing him at the World Cup, I just haven't been impressed with Mamouche since he's come to England. And I think Mamouche is a baller, but I think Turkey's better. Rabiot's mom. Everybody loves Rabiot's mom. Rabiot's mom. Rabio's mom. Was that Stifler's mum? Okay. Stifler's mom. She's got it going on. Something awaited so long. Something I didn't see, and it's on the girl for me. And I'm in love. It's oh yeah, Stacy's mom. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. This is white guys need to go back to making that kind of music. We all loved it, yeah, when guys was making rock and roll songs out their garage and Stacy's mom and are you okay? Those were bad boy songs, man. What happened to the white boy bands, bro? With their guitars and their drummers and shit. We need that shit, man. Not everyone can be doing R&B music, bro. You know, not everyone can be doing R&B slick music, bro. We need that sort of genre of music back. Stacey's mom, she's got it going on. Hey, Morocco on the attack. Oh, it's too easy. Oh, Morocco, it's way too easy. Yeah, bro, this game is done. Mateta, man, he scuffed it. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. If Mateta just lifted that shot, just lifted it in any way, he scores there. What the hell? Listen, worth a try. Morocco have done nothing all game, so why not? Why not? Try a Beckham, a Wayne Rooney, or who's the last person to score like from the halfway line? Wasn't it like Mason? Didn't Mason Mount score from the halfway line last year? He did, didn't he? Didn't Mason Mount like get the ball? The goalkeeper was out of the goal, and the Mason Mount just yeah, I'm pretty sure Mason Mount scored from the halfway line last year. I feel like one Man United player scores from the halfway line every like 8 years. Beckham, Rooney, Mount. I feel like we need to wait another 8 years now. Another 8 years for someone else to do it. Yeah, bro. I just saw Turkish just comment as well. This Amrabat stuff. Put it on Amrabat when you want to score a goal. Business. Yeah, I don't know about that, guys. I really don't know about that. Just waiting for the whistle to blow, people. And that's the what's that quarterfinal. France are through to the semi-final. We're just waiting for the final whistle to go. Barkala. Barkala. France, they are through. They've done what we expected them to do. They've done what was required of them. No surprises here at all. France, the best team, the better team from the first whistle to the last whistle. I don't think this was close at all. I sat here with my chat and I didn't see Morocco even produce a chance. There was never a moment in this game where I said, oh, Morocco, you have to score this or you should score this. There was never a moment in the game where Morocco were on a counter attack and they had a man over or anything like that. France were so good defensively, structurally. They managed to do really well with their two DMs in the double pivot and allowing their front four just to do what they need to do. Don't worry, we will defend and we will keep the goals out. You just make sure you score. And that way of playing with that sort of defend then attack and the freedom that the attackers have, guys. We're still seeing Dembele switch places with Elise. We're still seeing the fluidity. Today wasn't as good as the previous game. Maybe the opposition was more difficult. I don't know. You tell me. Either way, they got the job done. France are through. I'm looking forward to the next game. Everything is happening as it's supposed to, as I think we predicted it to happen. Spain beat Portugal, France beat Morocco, England, everyone is. It'll be very interesting now to go back to our predictions if we had them, if we could, and see how we predicted this. How we predicted this. Morocco fans, listen, you guys should be proud. One of the African teams, listen, you're the last African team remaining. And while I think you should be disappointed in your overall performance because you didn't lay a glove on France. You didn't even look like you were going to score today at all. So in that respect, yes, you should be disappointed. But overall, I think you should be proud. I'm not going to go into the whole African Nations Cup stuff with you Moroccans because that's a whole different conversation. But for now, for this, you guys are the light of Africa. You guys went as far as you could. Well done. Well done. I hope you go home with your head held high. You should feel proud in some way of your achievement. All the bored Moroccans, yeah, big up to you. The Mazraoui, you got life. You can not really got life because you still lost the match, but at least your challenge that led to a penalty didn't lead to a goal. So it is what it is. Mazraoui, go on holiday, do your thing, then come back in a few weeks to Manchester United. Buwadi is now out of the competition, so let's see what happens to Buwadi now. Big up the chat. It's been lovely, as always, to spend some time and watch this game with you. We are 654 subscribers now, so we are moving up. Keep sharing, keep plugging, keep moving, and the channel will get bigger and better because of you guys. Big up Turkish, T-Kizzles, big up the chat today, and I will see you guys tomorrow in our Friday evening show at 7:15. Big